Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm so glad that you decided to tune in with me today to hear a message that I have prepared from the Lord. My subject is, you cannot please everyone. I want to let you know that there will always be someone that has a problem, someone that needs help, someone that doesn't know how to prioritize their work in their life. Are you that person that want to always please everybody and come to everybody's rescue? Are you a people pleaser, eager to earn the approval of others? And then after you come to their rescue and then do what they need to do, then it leaves you stressed out because you can't say no. Do you know anybody like that? I do. I know somebody like that, some family members. You might can't tell the family member no, but we have to say no because you can't please everyone. You need to have the faith to let them figure out the problems themselves. Give them the opportunity to solve their problem, and this will help them to grow up. And sometimes it's even our children that we have to do that too. Learn to say no to them without feeling guilty and without having to explain why you're saying no. Let me tell you about a story. I read a story about a miller and his son. They was on their way to the market to sell their donkey. So both of them was walking with the donkey to go sell it. And then there was some girls, they laughed at him and said, look at them, look at those people. That man and his son walking a donkey. They not riding, they just walking him. So the father decided, he told the son, well, you get on the donkey. So the son got on the donkey and the father was walking. Came by another old man that criticized him and said, look at that lazy son riding that donkey and letting his father walk. So the son got off and let the father get on. Then they met a group of men and they said, look at that old man. He's making his poor son walk while he ride the donkey. So both of them decided, well, we'll just both get on the donkey. So they both got on the donkey. And on their way to town, they met a group of men saying, look at those people. Look at that man and his son weighing that poor donkey down with all that weight on him. So the father and the son decided, you know what, we'll just both get off the donkey. We're going to tie the donkey's legs up to a pole and we're going to take him on our shoulder. So they tied the donkey up, put his legs on their shoulder. Well, in that position, the donkey got frustrated. He was terrified and scared and started moving and jumping and jumped off into the river and drowned. So the father and the son couldn't take the donkey to the market to sell him. Tried to please everyone, and they end up pleasing no one. I want to tell you what my subject said, you cannot please everyone. Jesus didn't even come. When he came, he couldn't even please everyone. There was always the Sadducees and Pharisees trying to criticize him. But he said, well, I came to do the will of my Father. I want to tell you today that God cares about who you are becoming and more than what you are doing. I want to tell you that if you accept the responsibility for somebody, pray before you accept it because you might find yourself bogged down with their responsibilities. God cares more about you pleasing him than pleasing other people. I read an author, her name was her name was Sharon Miller, and she said, always remember that other people's feelings are not your responsibility. Their happiness is not your assignment. Be blessed, have a great day, and go in peace.